Hey folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Ashes of the Singularity. Now, it's important to get a few things out of the way before we begin. Number one, this game is currently on Steam's Early Access program, meaning that it's still under development. So everything that you're about to see is subject to change. In fact, this game is pre-beta right now, so there's going to be bugs more than likely. Not all of the features are going to be in play, but you can currently get it on Steam's Early Access program for $50, but it is on sale for 20% off until November 5th, 2015. Another thing to quickly stress, I just got my press key like 5 minutes ago, so this is going to be a first impressions video. I'll be learning as I play the game today. So here's a look at the main menu: single player, multiplayer, load game, options, and benchmark. Under the options menu, you've got under the audio tab, you've got mute audio, master volume, music volume, effects volume, and UI volume. I have the music turned off for the sake of the commentary and to prevent copyright issues. If I can get some sort of verification from Stardock, who is the publisher of this game, that it's okay to, turn the music on, that it's not protected under copyright, I'll go ahead and turn that on in a future video. But for right now, I'm just playing it safe. Under the video tab, you've got screen resolution, quality profile, full screen, VSync, FreeSync. I don't even know what that is. I'm not too tech savvy, so that might be common, but I don't generally see this in an options menu. MSAA, point light quality, glare quality, some other graphical things. And then under the game tab, skip intro movie, health bars, engineer requires stop, not sure what that is yet, auto save, interface scale, and then bind cursor. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like there's single player and multiplayer, and I'm not going to play multiplayer right now, but I do want to check out what's available. Okay, so the Metaverse, ranked match, and rankings options are currently disabled. Like I said, this is pre-beta. Custom match, I just want to quickly take a look at this and how people join. Create public match, create private match, refresh. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is a server browser of some sort. If I were to create a match, I'm assuming that other people would be able to see this and join in. So that's pretty cool. Some games are limited by IP or LAN network. This game does have some type of server browser. Whether or not it works, I don't know. As you can see, nothing's popping up right now. Probably because the game just released on Steam's Early Access today. So that's that. You've got single player. Alright, game setup. Now, there was a campaign from the looks of it, Ascendancy War. I'm not sure. I'm guessing that's the title of the campaign, but I guess single player takes you into a skirmish setup screen. And because this is my first time, I'm going to leave this on easy, I think. In fact, I may do a 2-on-1 just to let the computers fight it out so I can get a bearing on what it is I'm doing. I mean, I have played other RTS games, Active Aggression, Active War. I've played Sins of a Solar Empire, another great game that Stardock published. Different developer, though. I think that was Ironclad. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get this set up. Looks like there's 4-player maps, 2-player maps, 5-player maps, and this is actually a good thing because a lot of RTSs nowadays seem to focus on a 1v1 or 2v2, and that really depresses me because in the olden days, back when I was, a young lad, I used to play Warcraft 2, and I used to be able to play 8 players on that darn thing, and for whatever reason, RTSs nowadays don't support 8 players, at least not all of them. There are some, but not all. But it looks like this one supports up to 6 right now. Hopefully that'll be increased to 8 at some point. Sorry, my voice is cutting out. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do a 4-player map. Now, I don't know what any of these look like. So we'll do teams. We'll do this. Can I turn this off? Yes, I can. Closed. Okay. So, according to this, you've got different difficulties. You've got beginner, easy, normal, challenging, tough, painful, and insane. Well, we're going to keep this on beginner for right now. We'll do 2 beginners. I like that there's multiple difficulty levels. Some RTSs nowadays lock you in, and even the easies are extremely difficult, which is stupid. Why include an easy AI opponent if he's going to kick your butt all the time? I mean, granted, part of that is learning how to play the game, but at the same time, there should be some type of difficulty level that allows you to learn the game at your own pace. And it's just unfortunate that some games don't do that anymore. But anyway, it's reliving the past with Vincent. Yeah, it's just yellow. Actually, I want to make this red, and then I'll be blue, and then I'm going to make this guy yellow. How about that? Okay, so 2-on-1. Factions, PHC. Now, I can't seem to choose a different faction. So I'm assuming at some point there will be multiple factions, but for right now, that's just this one. Map terrain exposed or hidden. Begin the game with the map's terrain exposed, or I can hide it. Begin the game with the map unexplored. I think we'll do exposed so we can get a feel of the map. Neutral defenders, on or off. That's interesting. Victory points, map default, 500, 1,000. So it doesn't look like there's an annihilation mode. I would like to see an annihilation mode, really. But for right now, it looks like victory points is what we're going to be going after. I'm going to leave that on default, and we'll start her up and see how she plays. Well, that was a quick load. Okay, great. Alright, so honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to be messing around, screwing things up. I'm going to get my butt kicked probably. That's why I do have a friend. Looks like he's up here, though. Alright. That's interesting. There is a bit of motion blur every time I move the cursor around. Hopefully I can turn that off at some point. Now, the resources. It looks like there's metal and radioactives in the upper right-hand corner here. And then there's this screen here. Haley, Wade, and me. Okay, so this is, I guess, overall military and economic strength. I have 90 right now, so because I'm not doing anything. Capture superior numbers of terranium generators to achieve victory. I'm guessing that's where the victory points come in. And what's this? Logistics is required for units to be constructed. Invest quanta into logistics to increase your maximum army size. Okay, what's quanta? Don't know what that is. I know what's this over here. Ooh. Is this a build menu, maybe? Engineer. Oh, okay, so I can toggle between different units. Alright, so there's an engineer unit here. And this reminds me a little bit of the World of, not World of Goo, Grey Goo, it's an RTS. World of Goo is a puzzle game, a really weird one. But this interface reminds me a little bit of Grey Goo, a little bit. So there's attack move, there's stop, there's add destination, move to, quantum upgrades, construction, global abilities. Then there's production, factory, sky factory, radioactives extractor, metal let's get some resources going. I don't know. Okay, so I guess we could put that there. Now if I click on construction, what happens? Nothing. Okay, can I get more engineers? Yes, I can. Okay. And I can set rally points by right-clicking, typical RTS. What's this up here? Alright, so this is my base on the upper left-hand corner here. So I can choose between engineers and my base right now. That's convenient. I do want a radioactives extractor. I guess we can... I don't know where that goes, but maybe here? Is that right? No? Unless all of these are metals, and maybe this radioactives extractor goes somewhere else. Oh, maybe this stuff on the ground, sort of like Tiberium in Command & Conquer. Maybe that's what that is. Is that what this is here? Can't select it. No, it's not letting me. Alright. Slowly but surely we'll figure this out. Alright, let's get more metal. These units move really slowly. Again, produces 1 radioactive per second. Must be built on radioactive deposit. Okay, so if we... Is this radioactive here? No? Maybe that's just part of the ground. I'm looking for... What's this over here, then? I'm trying to find a radioactive deposit. Alright, let's click on an engineer. So the engineers do build in this game. So we got more metal coming in. Sky Factory constructs aircraft. The factory constructs frigates and cruisers. Defenses. A Smarty system. Multi-purpose rocket battery effective against light air or ground units. Drone Bay maintains a devastating defense drone swarm that is vulnerable to enemy anti-air. Repair Bay maintains a potent repair drone swarm that is vulnerable to... Okay. So I think we'll do a factory, get some units going. Okay, so whenever you can build the square turns green. I'm going to go ahead and throw that here. And what's this over here? Is this a power generator? What's this power generator all about? Oh, I'm being attacked already. This is not good. They mean business. Alright, let's get out of there. Alright, so my engineer, I think, is going to die. In fact, I'm going to die if I don't do something quickly here. Maybe we should get some defenses going. We'll go ahead and throw down... Let's do that. Hopefully this will hold them off. So it looks like there's a capture, like... In other RTSs I've played, you actually have to capture territory, and it looks like this is the case here. I mean, I could be wrong about that. But it just seems like... I mean, I'm looking at Red here, and my friend, he's got a factory up and running, he's got power generator, he's got more... Oh, there's a radioactive extractor. Okay, so some of these points are for radioactive. Okay. Alright. So, there's got to be something I can... Alright, so this is done. So can I put... No? Nope, can't do that there either. So where do I put the radioactive extractor? Is there... Maybe there? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get a... Let's get a sky factory, sure. Why not? And let's produce some units. We'll do... Weak radar scout frigate. We're going to want one of those for scouting. Archer, a light rocket frigate. We'll queue up some of those. Brute, armored short-range frigate. We'll queue up some of those as well. Alright, now a repeat queue. Great. I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's a little repeat. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little small, but it says repeat queue right here. Alright, I'm still doing very badly here. What concerns me is that I'm playing on beginner. I was hoping that they wouldn't advance this quickly, but maybe they are advancing slowly, and it's just me that's really, really, really slow. Okay, so let's go ahead and move these guys up and see how powerful they are. I'm gonna just, again, this is gonna, they're gonna keep, oh, what's this? Now, are they queuing, is this one unit, or are these 3 units? So it looks like whenever you build one unit, you've got like multiple units in a group. Sort of like in Company of Heroes, where you've got, you know, when you build an infantry, it builds a squad as opposed to just one guy. Whereas in Warcraft 2 or Warcraft 3, you build a footman, you get a footman. That's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to move these guys up. And, okay, so luckily a lot of this stuff just requires metal. I'm going to go ahead and build a repair bay so I can repair my army units whenever they take damage. Or units, I guess, not army units. Part of me is wondering if I should build another factory, but... Now, this resource system here looks like Supreme Commander. Again, I play a lot of RTSs, but you've got...
Not enough metal.
Yeah, I was about to comment on that. You can actually see like a negative or positive number telling you, okay, you're spending more or you're earning more than, what's going on. So you might be spending more than, what you're actually bringing in. So I think what I need to do is get an engineer going and get more of these metal deposits taken care of here. All right, so where's my other engineer? Is that you? Alright, it's you. Okay, so let's go ahead and build some... Alright. Let's go ahead and bring these guys down. Let's see what they're capable of. Alright, so it looks like I'm actually capturing this. Somehow I won that. let me turn down the sound a little bit, because I cannot commentate with that level of... Yeah, hopefully that's a little bit better. Alright. Every time I try to talk, all I hear is pew 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 pew! Alright, so let's go ahead and move down here. Alright, so did we capture this or not? Huh. So we are able then just to capture these things. I guess so, as long as you get in range of this power generator. You don't have to bring an engineer over to it, I guess, to build one. You just capture it. Alright, now are these... This is metal, this is metal, this is metal. This must... Okay, here's your radioactive deposit here. So you do need your engineers, though, to build those. So let's go ahead and get this guy down here. I forgot where... Okay, here it is. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to create a little perimeter here because, you know, they seem to be really aggressive. Let's go ahead and move these guys up a bit. Actually, should we do a repair bay? I'm trying to see how badly damaged my units are, and... I mean, they don't look damaged at all, really. Alright, so maybe we're good. Maybe we don't need to bring them back and get repaired. Alright, so my other engineer is doing what? Where is he at? No, he's just there. He's not doing anything. Okay, I think what we'll do then is, Advanced Factory constructs dreadnoughts. Let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, looks like we've got battle. Let's go ahead and bring this back here. What's going on? Oh, these are the guys that were fighting before, not those other ones. No wonder they were at full health. These are the ones I brought out from above, so yeah, of course they're not damaged. Alright, so we might want to bring these guys back and repair up, maybe. Well, they seem... Well, this one... Yeah, these two here are kind of damaged. Alright, I think we might need more engineers, though, so we can get more resources. So let's go ahead and queue up 2 more engineers. And where is my other one? Okay, he's built that. Okay, so let's get what's this one? Metal deposit. Let's go ahead and get that.
Not enough metal.
Yeah, I know. Thank you very much. So what's this? Open strategic map. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can blow this up. You can also hit spacebar, and it seems to do it. Oh, you have to hold it in. Okay, so hold in spacebar to bring up this. I like this. That's really cool. It allows me to see at a glance who has what on the map. Alright, so I'm just sort of holding this position for right now. Which I'm going to just sit tight and see what I can build. Alright, we're going to do another metal extractor over here. And I apologize if this video ends up being extremely long. I mean, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I could probably win.
Insufficient radioactive.
Alright, alright, alright. Alright, maybe I should cut the units out for right now. Let's just stop building those. Let my resources build up. I do have a lot of units. So let's bring those there. Let's bring these guys back. I don't know how this repair facility works. This repair bay, maybe you have to be in range of it. Fine. I mean, it looks like there's stuff flying around here. These little drones. So perhaps, you know, as long as I get in range of this thing, it'll repair. Alright, so these engineers don't have anything to do. So maybe we'll build some defenses. Maybe like right here or something. Actually, we'll put it... Let's do this. Because I plan on putting an extractor there. So we'll move these guys up. Just for right now. And this other engineer, I don't have doing anything either. He can put a Smarties system, say, at this choke point here. And are these guys damaged anyway? No. Nope. Okay, so these guys are okay. Alright, let's move these guys up to protect this turret for right now. Or whatever this is, this Smarties system. Am behind are attacked? From what? Not sure what I was shooting at, but okay. Oh, there's a territory thing up here as well. Alright, do I have any engineers that are not doing anything? Well, this one's not doing anything. Maybe we can... I wonder if there's anyone up here. Maybe I shouldn't bring this guy up until I check that out. I can build a sensor array, radar station that detects enemy structures and units at extreme range. I think we'll do that. We've also got this Falcon anti-air. We've got a drone bay, which I already talked about. A sentinel turret. Oh, we want that, don't we? Heavy cannon effective against cruisers and dreadnoughts. So it seems like there's frigates, like the smaller ones, and then there's dreadnoughts, and then there's defenses for each, and air as well. So it seems like there's 3 main units in this game. I could be wrong, at least for this faction. It seems like there's your smaller land units, then you've got your bigger land units, and then you've got your air units. And then it looks like you've got turrets and defenses that can handle each one better than the other ones. Alright. So, why don't we do a sentinel turret just to see what that looks like. And let's go ahead and switch off. One thing I would like is a free engineer button, if that were possible. Like, in Command and Conquer or whatever, you know, you can click on an icon to tell you which... It'll just automatically go to the next free engineer. And if you look here, I'm actually winning now, somehow. So I guess I'm doing a good job. Which is kind of a good thing, because, you know, I had no experience with this game at all going in. And, you know, I mean, it doesn't seem to take that long to learn how to play. Which is good. Active aggression, on the other hand, like, I must have gone through 10 matches before I learned how to play the damn thing. Alright, so maybe we want a Sky Factory, so we can try that. I want to see what air looks like as well. So there's the Smarty system. Now, it seems like some of them have, like, special abilities, like these global abilities. Radioactive's cost 50 scan projector. Grants sight over an area for a time. So it looks like some of these structures have special abilities. Alright, here's the battleships. You've got Hyperion. You've got a Cronus, Siege Dreadnought, and then a Dreadnought Killer, the Prometheus. Let's build one of each and see what that looks like. I'm not going to put that on repeat because I'm sure that'll take a lot of resources. The question is, how do we increase the maximum number of resources we can have? It says here 500 metal and 250 radioactives. How do we increase that? I'm wondering if there's either a tech, maybe a structure I have to build, like in Command and Conquer, you have to build silos in order to hold more Tiberium. I don't know what the equivalent is in this game. Alright, so are you done then? Yes, you are. Okay, so... Quantum Relay generates quanta used to unlock global bonuses, or call down... Oh, we want that. Okay. Factory, Sky Factory, Advanced Factory. So I'm looking for... Oh, orbitals. Energy Projector, coming soon. Unlocks the shield and EMP pulse orbital abilities. Orbital Command, coming soon. Unlocks the Orbital Strike. Orbital Relay, unlocks the Teleport Orbital Call Down. Orbital Disruptor, unlocks Orbital Nullifier Orbit Call Down. Orbital Fabricator and Orbital or Drive Inhibitor. Okay. So it looks like these are things that are going to be coming soon in a later build. Alright, so let's move on up. Yellow is just getting a little bit too aggressive for my liking. So maybe we'll go ahead and just push a little bit. Alright, so we've got that. Alright, so do we have a metal extractor? No, we don't. Let's put that down. Not that we need one at this point. I mean, we have full metal. Ink. Oh, nice. If you hover your mouse over the left of the word metal or radioactives, it tells you income and expenses. But how do you increase your cap? That's my question. So it looks like we're capturing this. Alright, now we did build, there's that quantum relay. Now, how do we... Oh, upper right-hand corner. Okay, so we are generating this slowly. Quanta are used for purchasing global upgrades and calling orbital support. Early access, orbital support coming soon. Build quantum relays to generate quanta. Okay, so we can generate the resources right now, but maybe in this current build we can't do anything with it. At least that's what I'm reading, if anyway. Alright. So how do we, again, increase our cap here of metal and radioactives? If that's even possible. I don't even know if that's possible. Global abilities. Scan projector. Okay, so we can scan stuff, I guess. There we go. Okay. So I guess what we could do is bring some guys over here and just have at it. Now this engineer could possibly come up here and build some defenses here. So we'll do a... Whoa! Incoming. Alright, stop what you're doing and attack. So it looks like we've won that battle. Speaking of... I mean, it looks like that was a bigger one. Let's see if we... Do we have those battleships ready? Oh, that's what this thing is. Holy cow. Okay. These take a while. Alright. Oh, we have aircraft as well. Let's go ahead and build some of those. So we've got an air-to-air fighter, we've got ground attack bomber, and an unarmed scout. Let's go ahead and get more bombers. That seems to be what... He's using a lot of land units. Go ahead and do that, and then... Let's go ahead and get more... Oh, there's cruisers. Long-range artillery cruiser. Apollo, Nemesis. That's a anti-air and anti-drone cruiser. You've got anti-Titan. Okay, so I take that back what I said earlier. It looks like there's 4 units. You've got frigates, which are like your really small ones. Then you've got cruisers, which are your moderate size. Then you've got your battleships, which are your large. Then you've got your air support. Alright, so I'm learning. Anti-Titan sniper cruiser. Gotta try that. Zeus. Okay, that's what I was fighting. Alright. I've got a battleship. That's what I'm talking about. Just don't sink it. Oh, okay, so we did win this battle.
Insufficient radioactive.
Yeah, we're out of radioactives. We need more of that stuff, huh? Alright, so we need to figure out where the radioactives are. Metal deposit is up there. That's a Smarty system. I'm looking for my radioactives. It seems like radioactives are kind of difficult to find. I wonder if the iconography on the map has anything to do with it. Like, some of these are triangles, some of these are, some of these are circles, some of these are squares, some of these are, you know, most of them are squares. I wonder if the circles have that. Let's head up here. Yes, it is. Okay, so the iconography on the minimap will tell you from the looks of it what resources are available at certain locations. So if you look on the map here, this is a circle, and you've got radioactive here. And then, you know, if you come down here, where my radioactive extractor is, I mean, that's a circle as well. So it looks like the squares are metal, circles are radioactives. And I guess that stands to reason. I mean, look at the icons on the upper right-hand corner. You've got a rectangle here and a circle for the radioactive. So I guess that matches. Alright, so we need... Oh, and there's another one. So we need both of these, if we can. Come over here. Alright, so where is a free...
We have captured a generator.
Thank you, appreciate it. Where is my engineers? Alright, you're not doing anything. Come up here and build this. My only concern is that engineers are so freaking slow. I don't know how to get them to their destination any quicker. I haven't seen any, like, troop transports or anything like that to make myself go faster. Alright, so we need, radioactive. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring these guys up here. So we're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. So my military strength is double my friends and almost triple. Actually, more than triple. 8 times 3 is 24. So we need more radioactive. That's what we need right now. All right, how are we doing down here? The Nexus, huh? Is that ready? I can't tell. I'm trying to click on it, but it's not. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's the Cronus. Alright, so let's... what's this one? Oh, these are the cruisers. The Apollo, the Artemis. Oh, and you can see what kind of damage devices they have, like antimatter grenade launcher, Devastator missiles, this guy here, the Apollo, point defense lasers, light autocannon ×2, flak cannon. The Cronus has a bunch of stuff. Missile batteries, rail cannons, Death Blossom. Quantum upgrades. Tech cost 100. So I guess I can spend the quantum on these upgrades. Now, is this for this unit only? Increases the maximum number of units that can be built. Metal store. Ah, there we go. Okay, so under quantum upgrades in the actions menu down here, you can spend your quanta, I guess. Let's try it. Metal storage. Yep, we're up to 600 now. So we can spend quanta in order to increase metal storage, radioactive storage. Then there's combat upgrades, weapon damage, unit health, and radar range. It's not a whole lot of upgrades, but I'm glad to see it's there. And again, this is pre-beta, so maybe there's more coming. Alright, I'd like to bring that over there. Alright. There we go. How are we doing up here? Did my engineer build this yet? It looks like he did, but where'd he go? Unless he's... I mean, no, I don't think he... No, he's still walking. There he is. He's like Christopher Walken. He's so walking. Alright, now is this... Okay, this is good up here as well. Alright, so maybe... This video has gone on pretty long, so I'll try and end this now. Well, maybe not end it, but get a little bit more aggressive, because it may take a little bit of time to get up there. So, how do we earn victory points again, then? Capture superior numbers of terranium... Okay, so I guess I need to capture more generators than him. Is what it comes down to. And it looks like yellow is actually winning that. So we need to turn this around right now, or else he will win. So let's just go on the offensive and just attack everything in sight. We're going to attack his. We're going to put priority on attacking his stuff. Just so we can... Okay, it looks like red is helping me out too, finally. All right, let's bring our guys up here. And we'll bring this up here. Okay, this is actually already captured. Let's go ahead and move up.
Enemy dreadnought detected.
Oh, that's not good. Where is this dreadnought? That's what I want to know. Let's go ahead and move up. Are there time controls? I'm curious. Plus, minus? Yes. Okay, on the... If you look on the right-hand side of the screen, it's kind of hard to see, but it says normal. If I hit plus, it goes fast, faster, fastest, and then minus, 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 paused. Okay. It's kind of hard to see, but it's under the scores there. So you can increase game speed if you so choose to. Alright, so we're at this point just trying to stop yellow from winning. Alright, so maybe some more units might be in order. We've got the resources now. Let's go ahead and do some more, what's all this? Is this mine? What's this Hyperion? move on up. We need more units. Alright, so the factory, I'm going to set the rally point up here. Okay, good. I can right-click on the minimap and set a rally point, which is kind of convenient. We're going to do a bunch of little units here. What's this? A medic. That's a new one. That wasn't available before. Healing and energy recharging support frigate. Well, we do want some of those, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll do... and then repeat Q. How about that? Alright, so we are attacking this yellow one now. Maybe. We just have to get there, I guess. Alright, so what are these ships in the air? Is that part of my Hyperion? Whoa! Someone's mad. Alright, so it looks like we've captured this one. Let's go ahead and move on up, capture more yellow, prevent him from getting any more points. We do have that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another. Okay, so are we building this, Prometheus? Are we building that right now? It looks like it. It's kind of hard to tell because it sort of blends in. Oh, by the way, I'm rotating the camera with the middle mouse button, holding that in and rotating my mouse, just moving it left and right. All right. Since that's going to be done soon, I'm going to go ahead and do another Hyperion. And engineers. We need... What I'd like to do is build... Okay, so
you have superior terrenium levels.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I would like to do some more quantum relays because if we can get more quantum, we can do the quantum upgrades here and then get, like, weapon damage and unit health just to give ourselves some more oomph in combat. Alright, so now that those are captured... Alright, so that's captured as well. Let's go ahead and move up further. Looks like we're starting to get near his base here. Alright, so we're moving up. Okay, here comes the Cronus. Move him up. Alright, so there's a few units. Let's go ahead and move them up as well. I want to try and keep them together if I can. Now, Yellow's just sort of entrenched himself here. I wonder if I need to come to Red's rescue. I mean, technically, he is a beginner as well. Let's go ahead and move these guys up and capture this. And it looks like we now have enough quantum for an upgrade. Let's go ahead and do weapon damage. And we can just build more of these, why not? Quantum relay. There we go. Alright, we are definitely getting into his territory. He's got repair bays here, he's got Smarties systems set up. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about the units yet to know if I'm winning or losing. I just have to hope that I'll win. Do I have any units back here? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's move them up. Alright, we've got more units coming. That's good. Let's bring them up as well. Alright, now just as a quick comment, it looks like our team shares, whenever we're on the same team, I guess you share victory points. So mine and his are combining to add up to 1,000 here. So I guess the default is 1,000.
Dreadnought taking damage. Dreadnought reporting critical damage. Dreadnought lost.
Alright, so I don't think I'm going to win that battle because he's got more units here, but we are about to win the match. I've got 920 victory points. He's got 463, so if I just hold tight, I'll win this, which is, you know, ideal. That's what we want, right? Alright. Alright, looks like this is like an artillery dreadnought. That's really useful. Okay, so we have a stat screen, typical RTS style. Enemy buildings destroyed, global abilities spending, enemy military destroyed. I didn't do too bad for my first time out. Again, I'm playing on beginner though. Harvested, wasted. So I guess you waste whenever you extract. I guess the extractors don't stop, they just keep extracting, even if you've reached your cap. And then graphs. Okay, now these graphs are a little ugly. I think they could be a little bit better than what they are. But again, this is early beta, folks. So hopefully this will be fine-tuned and look a little bit, you know, made to look a little bit better in the future. But cool. Okay, so there you have it. Ashes of the Singularity. First impressions, pretty positive. I think graphically it's a little basic right now. Like, I think the units could be made to look a little bit better, and just the weapons fire, like everything, it's not very smooth. I was getting about 30 frames per second, and then when I was zoomed in on a really nasty battle or big battle, it would drop to like 15 frames per second, but hopefully over the course of the beta and, you know, before launch, you know, we'll get things fine-tuned to the point where, you know, things will look a lot better and be a lot smoother. So yeah, just if you do buy into this now, just keep in the back of your mind that this is pre-beta. A lot of alphas don't look pretty at all. I can vouch for that. So with that being said, if you guys want to see more gameplay, let me know. More than likely, I'm going to be recording more anyway. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.